Buzz Beeman here with episode 12 of TC Streets. It's hard to believe it's been a year. The excitement for this show is palpable. We'd like to thank you all for the support and encouragement you've shown us this year. Keep your cash and cuddles coming. But I digress. Our episode this month brings us back to the events calendar. We have an unhappy birthday. We have the return of Robot Kill Kill. Charles Big Chicken makes an appearance, and we have an homage to one of St. Paul's favorite sons, F. Scott Fitzgerald. So break out the caviar and spit out your windows onto the poor. The Gilded Age is back at TC Streets. Buzz Beeman here with breaking news. 12 cars went down Earl Street yesterday. That's a 50% increase.
I just flew in from Colombia, and man, am I sick of people sticking their fingers up my ass.
And now for a joke from the underground. Why did the bomb make a gigantic hole? People. The Great Gatsby turned 100 this year, which has us thinking about St. Paul's very own F. Scott Fitzgerald. F. Scott's life was ironically summarized by a quote that he himself famously wrote: "I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than anything else." Jailed many times for alcoholism, he was hospitalized for alcoholism 8 times between 1933 and 1937. Dead at 44 due to a heart attack, F. Scott Fitzgerald maintained his sense of humor until the very end. When visiting his gravestone, one can't help but smile when one reads his epitaph, "Let the good times roll." Next, we have a message from our newest sponsor, Trump Thins. Trump Thins. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
If you crave excitement, try the all-new Trump Thin Skin Condom. Guaranteed to explode under the slightest pressure, tested extensively in Russia, this is the Emperor's new clothes of condoms and will satisfy you and no one else. Available in sizes huge and really huge. Many available at a store near you in the Bomb Shelter Confederate flag aisle.
You may be asking, why is Superman riding on Gene Fernressler's back? The answer? She just plain tuckered him out. That Gene Fernressler, she's a real firecracker. Buzz Beeman with breaking news. I think I pooped my pants.
My teacher used to say, "Your head is softer than an angel's mustache." I never understood what she meant until I kissed my first girlfriend. That reminds me, Connie, I still have your Rubik's Cube.
Buzz Beeman here. Once again, we're going to have a little bit by my brother, Mr. Busted Hank Twitchy. Might be a good time for a bathroom break.
Crawl across the floor. I'm in my sights. You never bore, but I'm on the clock. Put away that bottle. Kiss me by the door. Put away that bottle. Kiss me by the door.
We got something special I wish it didn't hurt. Every Sunday morning I'm lying in the dirt. Put away that bottle, rub me where I'm sore. Put away that bottle, rub me where I'm sore. It's been 15 months, I'll try to be polite. I can't take another sip, it's time for a first fight. You can have that bottle, please don't slam the door. You can have that bottle, please don't slam the door.
A guy walks into a bar and says, "We don't need a government," and is promptly shot. Another guy walks into a capitol and says, "I want to change the government," and is promptly shot. A third guy walks into the woods and says, "I don't need anyone," and shoots himself. Which reminds me, no one's dropped a bomb in a while.
Buzz Beeman here at the Mall of America, where I've decided to celebrate Galentine's Day. I thought the Galentines were all having all the fun, so I'm out here at the mall celebrating myself, and first thing I'm gonna do here is jump into this massage chair. I'm buying this book on self-help out of the self-help section at Barnes & Noble. Hoping that I can meet a few people by next year. I've also decided to treat myself to a Band-Aid. I rarely use them, but I have a small blister on my foot. I need some attention. Finally here for Galentine's Day, I'm going to buy myself a plant. I need a little company. I think I'm going to get this mother's tongue over here. Reminds me of my mom. And that should hopefully bring a smile to my face throughout the year. If I can do better with it than my last plant. Well, happy Galentine's Day for all you guys out there, and I hope this year brings you much solace and less tears. Buzz Beeman signing off, saying, if you can't beat them, then just retreat.
Buzz Beeman with breaking news. Yesterday, Linda McMahon threw the Department of Education into the turnbuckle.
Don't mean nothing.
And now a review of last Friday night's show by the Destroyer of Fate at Ebenezer Senior Living. Take it away, Sheila. Hi, I'm Sheila Ernster, and I'm here to review last Friday night's show by the Destroyer of Fate at our facility, Ebenezer Senior Living. I don't know what else to say except that at the Saturday morning buffet, there were a lot of women using their walkers. It's been reported there's an epidemic of loneliness in America. Finally, a large segment of society I belong to that has strong potential for future growth.
I had lunch with Charles Manson the other day. During the meal, Charlie commented, "Is it hot in here? Or am I crazy?" I said, "Probably a little of both."
Little Miss Gassy, with the bubbly assy, gives me a thrill every day. When she lets forth, I calmly retort.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything.
Buzz Beeman here with breaking news. Joe Johnson dropped his apple pie on the floor this morning. He picked it up and ate it. RFK Jr. said he hopes Joe gets food poisoning or diabetes. I don't know what to make of the fact that after I went through the airport security scanner last week, I immediately started receiving pop-up ads on my phone for grief counseling. Did you hear about the guy who was buried alive? Neither did I.
This is a song about a guy named Jim Bergevin. We called him The Verge. The thing that's cool about Verge is the meaningless things he says. He's got a keen sense of the absurd and he looks like Desi Arnaz. Doesn't he look cool in those sunglasses? Another thing that's cool about Verge is the way that he makes you smile. Happy-go-lucky, footloose and fancy-free with a preppy style. Doesn't he look cool in those sunglasses? Don't you think that he looks like a college boy? That's what's cool about James Bergevin. James Bergevin. Doesn't he look cool in those sunglasses? Don't you think that he looks like a college boy? That's what's cool about the thing that's cool about Verge is the meaningless things he says. Got a keen sense of the absurd and he looks like Desi Arnaz. Another thing that's cool about Verge is the way that he makes you smile. Happy-go-lucky, footloose and fancy-free with a preppy style. decided to join the army, he never was the same. PSC Bergevin. PSC Bergevin. Birds.
You had a good home when you left.
Birds.
You had a good home when you left.
You're
You
right.
had a good home when you left.
Birds.
You had a good home when you left.
You're right.
Hello, I'm Nick Hammer, the Comic Plumber, able to withstand any plumbing stench imaginable. I have never puked. Any shape, size, bowel movement of the bowl, I'll be able to take care of. Any shape or size does not matter. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Call me at 1-800-PLUNGER.
Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has frozen the government funding for SpaceX, citing waste and abuse. In response, Elon Musk is threatening to send Elon Musk to the Guantanamo Bay Detention Center. To which Elon Musk said, "I'm afraid of Hannibal Lecter." Elon Musk then said, "Me too." Pass that over. You're bogarting that joint.
When I was born, I was so pale, the doctors thought I was anemic. I was just scared. Straight out of China.
Buzz Beeman here with breaking news. There were 5 people in line at the downtown Dairy Queen. Quite a backup. We at TC Streets believe ice cream is gaining in popularity. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is said to be furious. Our unhappy birthday this month uncelebrates none other than widely rumored Nazi Russian operative Elon Musk. If he's not busy stealing your social security number, he's complaining about the white man's burden. Make America whine again. Take it away, Void.
I had a birthday party last week, and I ate so much, the cassolet's still coming out of me.
Buzz Beeman with breaking news. My dog ate my password. Buzz Beeman signing off saying, "Now that's something."